August 6, 2021, in the Northern Hemisphere, summer's midpoint occurs today at 6:27 p.m. CDT. Photo caption, 2021, July 2nd, sunrise. By Jeffrey L. Hunt. August 1st is known as Lammas Day, the beginning of the harvest season on some traditional festival calendars. It roughly marks the midpoint of astronomical summer. To Native Americans, this mark in the year is about the time of the green corn ceremony, to celebrate the time of the best crop. The date is variable depending on the progress of the planting season. For those groups that use the horizon as a calendar, the sun has the same rising azimuth on August 1st as it did on May 10th, about the day that seeds were sown. Dividing the summer season in half, the midpoint is on August 6th at 6:27 p.m. CDT. In the United States, seasonally summer runs from Memorial Day to Labor Day, the time between the typical end of the school year until it begins again. Astronomically, the season runs nearly 94 days, although the equinox occurs about 8 hours short of the full 94th day. The autumnal equinox occurs on September 22nd at 2:21 p.m. CDT. During early August, the sun is in the sky, at the mid-northern latitudes for about 14 hours, 15 minutes. The length of daylight slowly decreases during the month. By month's end, daylight's length is slightly longer than 13 hours. Interesting events during the month include the first appearance of Sirius before sunrise, the Perseid meteor shower, the brightening of the variable star Mira, and the very challenging of observing the 5 bright planets simultaneously. Detailed daily note: 1 hour before sunrise, the thin crescent moon, 27.4d, 5%, is over 10 degrees up in the east-northeast, 5.6 degrees to the upper right of Pollux, Beta Gem, m equals 1.2. Farther westward along the ecliptic, Jupiter is nearly 23 degrees up in the southwest, 0.9 degrees to the upper right of Iota Acher. Retrograding in Aquarius, it is less than 2 weeks away from its opposition with the Sun. Saturn, 19.1 degrees to the lower right of the Jovian giant, is about 7 degrees above the west-southwest horizon. Retrograding in Capricornus and 4 days after its solar opposition, is 4.2 degrees to the lower right of Theta Cap. The midpoint of summer occurs at 6:27 p.m. CDT. In the evening sky about 30 minutes after sunset and leading up to its close conjunction with Mercury on August 18th, then Mars is about 5 degrees up in the west, 14.0 degrees to the lower right of Venus. Clearly optical aid is needed to find the red planet. As twilight continues to fade, Spica, less than 20 degrees up in the southwest, is 35.0 degrees to the upper left of Venus. At 45 minutes after sunset, Venus is about 8 degrees up in the west and Saturn is nearly 10 degrees above the southeast horizon. Have you observed Venus and Jupiter in the sky at the same time? Look for them about an hour after sunset. As midnight approaches, Jupiter is nearly 28 degrees above the southeast horizon. Saturn is nearly the same altitude as Jupiter in the south-southeastern sky. Fomalhaut, about 7 degrees up in the sky, is nearly 21 degrees to the lower left of Jupiter.